Fang. So in this dream, a long yellow cobra marked with green diamonds ensnared me as I rode my bike toward home. His flat head wrapped around my right handlebar grip, and I feared its tail end might get caught up in the spokes of my back wheel. His flat head rested near my right hand, but I didn't want to let go of the handlebar grip. I figured I'd simply be careful. Of course, his eyes betrayed a slow move toward the meat between my right thumb and forefinger, but as in the physics of dreams, I couldn't move my hand. He sunk his fangs hard into the muscle of my hand, so I pried his fucking mouth off and pressed his fucking jaw shut, but as I did, he began to mock me in the most vicious and vehement tones through his clenched jaws, effectively calling me out as a dupe and a pussy, regardless of his own now sorry fate. And I'd worried for him. I continued riding down the dark lane toward home, but in a dream it's never really home. It's a vision of a past home, a home now abandoned and disregarded. What was a street became twin paths trammeled by wagon wheels, and I rode west toward Aurora, sans Borealis, where the suburbs stop and the farmlands begin, as the cobra continued to assail my being. So I swung him whole like a cold-scaled lariat in a clown-yellow harlequinade and sent him flying into the underbrush. But I still heard hissing and coughing, which I later guessed was the heat pipes on fugue, and the ground became infested with sneering, snarling serpents, a plague of cobras, a borealis of fangs. And then my bike was on a plank laid some feet atop the path, riding back east through the slither, trying not to crush them, but inundated with the squish of raw meat under my wheels. I fought to keep my balance along this plank above the hissing lane, but as soon as the thought occurred that I didn't want to slide off further down into the vipers, as in the logic of dreams, I slid off further down into the vipers, waiting for the sure sting of death. I awoke at home.